And I'm here with Richard Paris, who is the Corporate Development Manager for the Motor Neurone Disease Association. Richard, we spoke recently because MNDA is LEEA's chosen charity of the year. And in conjunction with Global Lifting Awareness Day on July 13, we're launching the A to Z Challenge. Can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, certainly, Jenny. So it's really good to be back. So obviously we were looking for ways where LEEA members could engage and take part in some fundraising to obviously help to support the work of the MND Association. So rather than have one specific event, we were trying to encourage people to be as creative as they can be, to come up with some kind of fundraising campaign, beginning with one letter of the alphabet. Obviously, we've provided a guide with hundreds of ideas for people to get involved, whether that's a bake sale or an ab sale or right the way through to Z in your Zumba classes. There's something there for everybody. So whether that's a physical challenge, a creative one, a crafty one, there's lots of things and lots of ways that people can get engaged with the fundraising. And hopefully they can use that guide to get a bit of inspiration, or by all means create your own.
And if people want to participate, where do they go?
So I think first port of call is to obviously visit the LEEA website. I believe the URL will be on screen shortly. There they'll be able to download the guide, which will give them hopefully some inspiration of a challenge they could take. And from there, it's basically visiting the Just Giving page that's been specifically set up for this challenge. There'll also be a guide available on that website to show people how they can interact. And from there, really, it's then just about creating their fundraising campaign, getting that underway, and then just obviously donating the money through that Just Giving page that they've created. We've made it as simple as possible for people to engage, try to make it as fun as possible. Just really looking forward to seeing all the creative ways people get up to fundraising to help support this campaign.
Is there a certain time frame in which they need to complete a challenge?
Ideally, it's going to launch at GLAD, as you said, and obviously this campaign will run right the way through up to the awards dinner, which is later in the year in November. So people have got plenty of time to engage, whether they want to do something now in the summer months or they want to wait till it gets a little bit cooler in the year. People can take part anytime. Obviously, it'd be great if people could get their fundraising sort of started and done before that awards dinner, because it would be a great at that point to obviously announce what a great job hopefully everybody has done in raising huge amounts of sort of funds that really will help support our work and all those people living with or affected by MND.
And can people set up their own fundraising page and link that back to the LEEA site?
Yeah, so once you visit the campaign page that's already been set up, there's a button there that says Start Fundraising. If people click that button, it will guide them through the process of them setting up their own page. And then obviously that will automatically be linked to the campaign page, meaning all of those totals from all the different events that are going on will all be in that one place, and you'll get a real sense of what all your colleagues have been doing throughout the year. So very easy to engage with. And again, if anyone needs any support, there will be a quick one-page guide to help people through that process.
Great, can't wait to see it.
And just remember, it really doesn't matter how much you raise. Every penny you can possibly raise for us will have a dramatic effect on the lives of people living with MND. £10, for example, would help provide a guide for someone who's recently diagnosed. £27 would help provide like an hour of our Connect helpline, sort of helping those people with information and support. So, you know, whether you're doing a simple little bake sale or whether you're taking some monumental sporting challenge, every penny you raise really will be having a lasting effect on the lives of people living with or affected by MND.
So important. Well, thank you very much for your time today.
Pleasure, as always. Looking forward to seeing what you all get up to.